short of this guy.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, you remember Lake George? I mean, you were pretty small, probably about like 4 at the time.
Maybe a little. Did we go camping there with the dog?
Yes.
Oh, right. Was the dog Uncle Rick's?
Yes, Credence, and she stole the hot dog right out of your butt.
And you went up to Credence and yanked it right out of her mouth.
Wait. Okay, I got a serious question. Did you let me eat that hot dog?
You survived. Come on, no.
Hey, no, but we hear that you are in the running for Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, I am catching a little buzz.
It's funny how some people change over time.
Okay, Ma's being cryptic again. What you talking about, Ma?
Well, when you were younger, all you wanted to do was shoot.
That's not true.
Oh, yes, it is.
Okay, my defense kids like to shoot.
No, your coach had to bench you because you refused to do defensive drill. You said defense was for nerves.
Okay, never said those words, and I was in like the third grade.
So it happened, didn't it? And now you're here.
This is what we're about. Whether you win that award or not.
Well, I appreciate both of you guys and your support.
Go get a post. And if you get beat on a single backfield cut, you're playing, passing in, trying to get a breakaway done, I'm going to take over. That's really the thing about me. Oh, you know something about Marnie Adler. Oh, then you go in that room.
On top of that,
Well, Doris, here we go down the final stretch of the regular season. How about some of the improvement we've been seeing from some of these
on
players?
top of that,
Kev, it seems inevitably every year there's a few players who make a huge leap in their games. And I love it when it's a complete surprise. Because when there's a player who's been under the radar and emerges as a potential star, how exciting is that?
on top
Well, we've
of
been
that.
tracking MP and the stories surrounding his NBA career. One of his recent pursuits is his quest to win Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, you give MP credit for setting his sights on the stars, but he's not the favorite right now, so he has to perform really well tonight to move up the ladder.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, they've got MP, also Trey Murphy out there, and it's Jones in at the small forward position.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. Matkovic with the rebound.
On
But
top
defense
of that.
hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Back to MP. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Boston certainly has some of the most knowledgeable sports fans, Doris, in the country.
Kevin, not only knowledgeable, but passionate. And when you think over the 4 major sports in the city and the tradition of success, it is no wonder they are so committed.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hernandez has got 4 assists now tonight. Pritchard against MP. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Pass to Brown. Shot to stop the run. Matkovic with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. To the right side. Back to MP. Now here's Jones. MP outside. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. There's the triple. That shot is off. Celtics trail by 10. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Tatum passes to Pritchard. From the arc, up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pritchard with a wide open look. And another basket for Boston. Pelicans leading by 5. MP passes to Queen. Back to MP. To the wing right side. Outside, Jones. Over to the wing. Fires the 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hernandez has got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Pritchard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Back to MP. For the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pritchard up top. He's got 7.
Oh, it's hot defense.
Tatum looking
First, he got
around.
me a good 3-0 foul.
No time getting those 3 points back.
How about the answer from Jason Tatum? Say it with your chest, Jason.
Back to MP. Jones kicks to MP. Pass to Matkovic. And here's Jones. Beyond the arc. And so it's Trey Murphy making
Old top defense. Fireworks, baby. Fireworks. What you said. You were teammates involved, baby.
for New Orleans. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Trey Murphy comes in for Fears. And MP subbed in for Murray. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Thanks so much. Well, with his name in consideration for Defensive Player of the Year, you might think that MP has always had that mindset. But if you ask his parents, they'll give you a different story, saying growing up, MP only wanted to shoot. He didn't worry about defense at all. I don't know what changed, but I'm glad it did change. Guy's not sure if the rest of the league has the same feelings.
I'm not sure, but it's a good point. He's got to get for it, that's for sure. Might as well take advantage. We've got George, and it's Walsh in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Back to Tatum.
All type of events.
George against Jones. Right at the free throw line. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Paul George.
Now, this is a reliable aspect of Paul George's game. That in-between jumper is pure.
Jones kicks to MP. Back to Jones. Pass to Hernandez. Takes a 3. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Jenkins can't get it to go. New Orleans leading by 6. Poole, the pass to MP. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Back to Jones. Here's MP. Jones looking for an opening. This one for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Jenkins the pass to Walsh. Out to the right wing. Jenkins can't get it to go. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Back to MP. To the left wing. Pass to Jones. Now MP. 3-pointer. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers. And the D looks shell-shocked.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
The D shell-shocked.
Time to show you some of the league's most disruptive defenders over the past month. The steal leaders at the small forward. 4th, Herbert Jones.
I mean, if you're an opposing small forward, this could also be called a list of the league's most annoying players. I mean, they will be in your jersey all night when you're up against them.
Yeah, defense a huge point of emphasis for each of them. And it doesn't matter whether they're on the ball, as the steals suggest, or off the ball situations either. They are as active a group of defenders as you're going to see.
Shots good by Matkovic.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
It's holding
Old
by
type
Queen.
Vince.
On the wing, MP. Yes, that goes in. He's got 19.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Here's Pritchard. No good again that time.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting.
Oh,
With
it's happening
every
up there.
missed bucket, it
Oh, it's
becomes
happening
more
this.
and more desperate.
Lets it go from deep. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. And it's a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, George.
CD, nowhere be found.
Pass to Pritchard.
Old type Vince.
Off from three-point range. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute.
Old type Vince.
Welcome to the studio for our halftime show. Both teams with some injuries. Neither team at full strength.
New Orleans dealing with some injury issues. Not having Zion is tough, but certainly affects the balance of power out there. The team has to work harder to make those plays.
Zion's an OO AK player.
What's that?
One of a kind.
Oh my gosh, you're really analogied out.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Old type Vince. The girl to the old type Vince shit. Ooh.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Without question, Trey Murphy displaying his skills today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. MP out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Jones. And it's Matkovic in at the force line. The kick out to Brown. Three-pointer, Pritchard. Hits it from three-point range. Pritchard's got 10
Fat boy.
points.
And
Oh,
guys
tough.
getting into a nice groove here. Starting
What do you mean, bro? Threw the ball
This
away.
is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
MP finds Jones to the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Matkovic. Back to MP. Lets it go with the three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's take a look at the teams that have done a great job of converting turnovers into points since the All-Star break. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
Their defense has taken on a new life since the break. I mean, they're getting into teams, forcing turnovers, and they look like a different group.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Paul George is checked into the Celtics. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Jordan Poole. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And here's George for 3. Doesn't go that time.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Back to MP. New Orleans moving the ball around. Outside, Jones. Pass to Matkovic. For 3. Boston grabs the miss.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
To the left side wing. Outside, George. Here's Pritchard. A 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good. Pritchard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Celtics. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said, JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to.
Old type of events.
That balance. Back to you.
A dangerous duo for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Back to MP. Jones kicks to MP. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. MP passes to Jones. And to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Shireman. Outside, George. A minute 42 left in the 3rd quarter. Pritchard passes to Queta. Missed inside. Pelicans leading by 20. Here's Queen. He's covered by Brown. Here's Matkovic. Hernandez passes to Queen. Takes the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. He has 31.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth.
Yeah, take me out, Chad. What are you? Old type of events.
From Joe Mazzulla. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Fires the 3.
Here we go.
Another chance. Here's Tatum. Launches it. No good there.
Old type
On the
of
block,
events.
it's Tatum with Queta. Then it's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Shireman in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5. Now MP lets loose a 3. Connects again from distance.
He's now setting the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
Old type of events.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Brown. And he does not hit.
And this this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pelicans.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're real. And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
Good, another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history book.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
Back to MP. Jones from outside. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Brown outside.
All time events. All time events.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A good win tonight for your squad, MP. How would you rate your performance?
I mean, it was okay. We won. That's the big thing. But I want to bring more of a consistent energy to the glass.
Not to question you, MP, but you didn't exactly have a bad night rebounding the basketball.
Yeah, I know. But I want an elite night rebounding the basketball. No reason I can't go for double digits every time out. That's the goal, and that's what I'm capable of. So that's what I'm striving for.
Understood. Thanks, MP.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Tom. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long and good night, everyone.
You set a record over 3 God damn.
MP, right here. Right here.
I got a lot.
Miss Conway.
You're always talking about the team. Everything being team. If you don't win Defensive Player of the Year, despite all of your efforts and all the public campaigning, doesn't that reflect in some way on your teammates not doing more to cement your case?
That's ridiculous. No. Be better.
It's my job to ask questions.
Yeah, but that's a stupid question, and you know it. If you don't win a Pulitzer, is it your editor's fault? Come on, Roseanne. Don't go there.
Yeah, I'm just doing my best. It's a job.
I have a job to do,
MP.
and I want to win a Pulitzer.
I was gonna say that. 3-point run. What do you? Let's see. What they gonna say? I'm not.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
This is it, gentlemen. This is the playoffs. We worked our tails off to get here, and we'll keep working till the job is done. Because we're a pack of wild dogs, and we won't let anything get in our way. Now, there are some people outside this locker room who think we can't hack it. Some people who think we're frauds. There was even a reporter who had the nerve to say that our rookie phenom over here is going to be the biggest choke in the league. But we're going to prove some wrong when we hoist up that Larry O'Brien trophy. Yeah, let's go! Hey, listen, it starts tonight, gentlemen. So let's show them what we're made of, all right? Let's get out there. MP, hang back for a second.
About that article. Oh, you mean the one by Roseanne Conway saying that I'd be the biggest bust of the first round? Yeah, haven't seen it.
It's great motivation, and I want you to use it, but don't lose sight of who you are and what you do. I don't need more MP. I just need MP. Understood?
Right. So stay within myself and let the game come to me.
That's right. Now go out there and show the world what you can do. I'm on one!
What's good? Playoffs. Man, I made in the playoffs. Now I'm gonna show you what I can do in the playoffs, kid. With my teammates. Let's see chat. Let's see chat. Let's see what's good.
Let's hear it for the NBA Rookie of the Year, MP.
New stars emerge to inject a youthful exuberance. The Pelicans enter the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs coming up next.
Let's get it. I want a piece of you, kid. I'm gonna make you feel this loss.
Finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West here on 2K. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Batum in at the 3. And for New Orleans, Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Jordan Poole out there with MP. And it's Queen in at the 5 spot. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Well, this is MP's very first playoff appearance, and I asked him if he was feeling nervous. He said, quote, "I'm not going to lie. There's a different energy tonight," unquote. No, he is not nervous. He's ready for this. He said, "We're ready for this." He's sounding confident, guys.
Sure does. MP not letting the big moment get to him. Thanks, Allie. Taking a look at New Orleans. On paper, this looks like a slam dunk. No pun intended. But game 1s can be tricky.
Yeah, especially at the start where teams are feeling each other out. But the energy of the crowd and the way they've played all year, it's hard to imagine them dropping this one. Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Harden from outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And now New Orleans on the break. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Back to MP. Poole outside. Pass to Hernandez. Now here's Williamson. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. And here's MP. Puts up a 3. And James Harden pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. There's the triple. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
You know, he does so many things well, James Harden. It's easy to forget that he's top 3 all time in most three-pointers made.
Launches a 3, and Trey Murphy hits from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer.
Harden's shot is good.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Pass to Hernandez. Williamson, right side. Back to MP. Now Poole. It's Poole on the wing. Now MP. Williamson outside. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Batum. Pass to Jones. Harden from outside. And it's Queen with a rebound. The Pelicans lead by 4. Poole outside. MP finds Poole. Back to to MP. Now Williamson. MP, the pass to Williamson. Now Poole. Williamson, left side. Pass to Queen. MP outside. 4-3. That's good from Williamson on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result. You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Over to the left wing. To the wing on the left. Poole, the pass to MP. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Some changes. On the floor for the Clippers. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Nicholas Batum out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Collins in at the center position, locking down the middle. Back to MP. It's Poole on the wing. Outside Murray. This one for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. To the inside.
Collins with the slam. Just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Here's Dunn. Offline with a 3. New Orleans leading by 13. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves really had a hard time. He added a few points and moved the ball, finding his teammates time and time again. He didn't shoot the ball particularly well, something he's trying to forget as he focuses on the task at hand. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Even the best players have bad games. That was clearly the case the other day.
And now the question is, can he rebound from that performance? You have to have a short memory after a bad outing.
That is the question, and I'm guessing he can. I'm sure he's discouraged, but he won't dwell on it. He knows how to deal with having an off night.
MP, the pass to Williamson. Back to MP. Now Murray, defended by Dunn. Pass to Williamson. Here's the 3. Zion attacks from range.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Some nice passing by New Orleans here. And here's Misi, defended by Jones. Back to MP. Now Poole. Pass to MP. Here's Misi. Outside Murray. Poole outside. On the wing, Murray. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the middle. Batum. Pass to Dunn. Got a piece of it. Now Murray. Back to MP. Williamson finds MP. And here's Murray. MP outside. Poole, the pass to Hernandez. Murray for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. New Orleans making some changes. Queen comes in for Misi, and Trey Murphy subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Beal comes in for Dunn. And here's Zubats. No points yet. 1:07 left in the first half. Nice shot by Harden.
That's his 3rd triple of the game. It's the first one in the 2nd quarter.
The Pelicans lead by 14. Williamson outside. Back to MP. Poole outside. Pass to Hernandez. Back to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Harden from outside. The Pelicans pull it in.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to Queen. Now here's MP. To the wing, right side. Williamson for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Batum, pass to Harden. On target from range. Harden's got 16 points now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too. Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game 1 and a big lead right now for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Yeah, it's been a barrage of threes. These days, more teams are playing outside in than inside out.
Kenny, you hurt my ears, Kenny.
Just being honest, Shaq. Just being honest with our viewers.
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans, I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game 1 like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game 1s are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kenny, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night. Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
You can't slow him down. He's going to get his points. You just got to keep hitting.
Clippers trail by 14. Murphy and Zion.
That's why I'm covering him. I'm covering that.
MP is out there with Jordan Poole, and it's Queen
in
at the center position. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Harden from outside. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got 4 rebounds now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Our end-of-the-year awards are coming up fast. And the clear favorite for Rookie of the Year honors is MP.
And I'll say it, I'm glad MP wasn't in my draft class. I mean, truly exceeding rookie expectations, especially for a second-rounder. MP came in and wasted no time making his mark on the NBA. Over the years, I think Harden's come a long way as a passer, and his teammates appreciate it.
MP finds Williamson. Back to MP. To the paint. Kicks it out to Williamson. Hernandez. Pass to Williamson. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Back to MP to the right side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Clippers trail by 13. Outside Harden. From downtown. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul of the game. New Orleans' shooting has been great this game. 58%. MP, the pass to Queen. Back to MP. Now Poole. Jacks up a three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Harden can't hit.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Williamson passes to Hernandez. Poole left side. It's Poole on the wing. Back to MP. From deep. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Outside Jones. Back to Harden. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
And James Harden feeling spry, giving the defense everything they can handle with his scoring.
Queen, pass to Hernandez. Williamson outside. Back to MP. Poole for three. Jones grabs the board. Clippers trail by 17. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
MP, the pass to Queen. Back to MP. Inside. And he banks in the layup. Hernandez got 4 points in the quarter. And Grant, the common thread on most contending teams, elite facilitators. And MP positively falls in that category.
Yeah, without a doubt. Matter of fact, the league leader in assists this season. His playmaking is a big reason they've made it this far.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Jordan's checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Zion Williamson. And then for Los Angeles, Collins comes in for Zubac. And it's done in for Harden. A minute 31 left in the third quarter here. Jones comes with a double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Collins passes to Dunn. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to MP. Back to Poole. Here's MP. Outside Jones. And here's MP. Jones up top. Now here's MP. Collins defending. Poole outside. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's MP. Poole outside. Jones from outside. Hits a three-pointer. Jones has got 7.
Yeah, nice ball movement from Poole. Just setting up someone else out there.
Beal outside. Over Poole. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
MP finds Poole. Jones from outside. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Dunn. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Pass to Hernandez. Poole outside. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Poole's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back to the game after this break.
New notification. New friend online. Press the blue button for the player.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA. Checked in for Markovic. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Zubac, he's checked in for Lopez. Jones comes in for John Collins. Batum is checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Bradley Beal in for Dunn. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Batum in at the 3 spot. Here's Harden. And that one comes up a bit short. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Back to MP. Right side Murray. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. MP outside. Jones, the pass to MP. Now Messi, guarded by Batum. Kicks it out to MP. Jones from outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Jones has got 11 points here in the second half. Batum outside. Back to Harden. Can they get it? And the layup is good. 24 points for James Harden.
A proven scorer. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up the points.
Back to MP. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Fears. On the wing, Murray takes a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And New Orleans making a change here. Matkovic is checked in.
Number 17.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Zubac. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Matkovic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders.
This was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service down.
Pass to Jones. Launches it. It's hauled in by New Orleans. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
From behind the arc. Batum's shot is off. Hernandez, pass to Jones. Here's Fears. Back to MP. To the left side wing. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
MVP, what was it like competing in your first playoff game, and how were you able to come away with a victory?
This is what you live for. Big stakes, crazy crowds. I loved it. Jen, I can't wait for Game 2.
And what were some keys to the victory?
Oh, man, we're a pack of wild dogs, you know? So we just have to get after it, and the wins will come.
Some people question your ability to maintain your level of play in the playoffs, citing the increased intensity and physicality this time of year. Do you have anything to say to those people after tonight?
It's only one game. But those people are looking pretty foolish right now. It's my job to keep exposing them, so that's what I aim to do.
Thank you so much, MP.
You're welcome.
Over to you, B.A.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
on yours. Press the PS button for details.
Old Tucker Vince.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Just a reminder, folks, to make certain to be here for our figurine.
Round one continues with a refreshing surge. The Pelicans come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Clippers.
New notification. New friend
Round one
online.
of the NBA
Press the
playoffs
PS button
continues.
for details.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Here at their home, the Smoothie King Center. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And the Clippers starting five. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Batum in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Trey Murphy is out there with MP. And it's Queen in at the 5 spot. Look at New Orleans. Well, they started off with a Game 1 win. Now they need to get another one here to keep the home court advantage.
And even with that win in Game 1, they can't take their foot off the proverbial pedal, right? As good as they were last game, they'll need to be better tonight to avoid a letdown.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Jones kicks to MP. There's Williamson with the 3. Batum grabs the miss. Pass to Beal. Kicks it out to Harden. A 3. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Oh, in the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
Back to MP. It's Jones on the wing. Williamson outside. Hernandez passes to Williamson. Now, here's MP. Guarded by Harden. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Beal to the inside. Kicks it out to Harden. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. Answers right back.
Back to MP. Williamson dishes to MP. Jacks up a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Harden can't hit. New Orleans has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Williamson kicks to MP. Outside, Jones. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
And it gives the defense a lot more to think about.
Now, here's Batum. Back to Harden. Outside, Beal. 6 to shoot. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Jones, no one around him. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Harden. No good, unable to end this run.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Back to MP. Over to the left wing. So the wing on the left. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. There's Williamson with the 3. Batum grabs the miss.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And here are the Pelicans now. Bradley Beal missing from long range. On the wing, Jones. Back to MP. Pass to Jones. Out left to the wing. To the wing on the left. Launches a three. Rebound by the Clippers. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times. And that's frustrating. And that game was not their friend.
Yeah, it happens, though. The bad shooting can become contagious, and it started spiraling.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Harden. Back to Beal. Inside. It's tipped and stolen by Williamson. So for the Clippers right now, Harden and Beal are the backcourt. The team is out there with John Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three, the small forward. And here's Harden for three. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
No one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop. And that thing is a deadly shot.
That shot wide open. Poole's got 9.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Collins, a screen on MP. Harden, money from the arc.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Pass to Hernandez. Williamson kicks to MP. On the wing, MP. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Wide open look here for Murray. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 12 points for him.
Yeah, well, Poole's had it rolling, and this team is looking for ways to continue that. They're trying to get him the ball any way they can.
Strong work in close by Harden.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Jones. Back to MP. The three from Poole. The rebound by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. They lead by 4. Got that one up quick. Harden's got 19 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
MP finds Jones. Back to MP. And here is Murray. Clock at 6. Pass to Hernandez. Jones for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hernandez has got his 7th assist in the game. Clippers leading by 4. Lets the 3 fly. Harden, no good. New Orleans has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Williamson outside. Back to MP. For 3, Murray. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Well, you have to have that skill in this league. Murray gets the ball and instantly takes the shot.
Harden has a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. He's got 22.
Well, he had a solid first quarter, but he is rolling now.
Williamson right side. Poole outside. Williamson outside. Jones kicks to MP. And here's Poole for 3. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket. And here is Los Angeles now. Beal taking his time here. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish the tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans. Guys, game one went the way we thought it would. The higher seed taking a 1-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, if they can take game two as well, that'll put them in a very comfortable position.
Absolutely. Take care of business. Enjoy that home cooking.
Home cooking. Making me hungry. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game two. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
And I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And here are the Clippers now. It's a one-point game. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. MP out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the 5 down low. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Williamson outside. For the lead. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. The three from Harden. Harden from way outside.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Back to MP. Jones finds MP to the left wing. Back to Jones. 4 on the clock. Off target with his 3.
So the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, Beal's just a natural scorer on all 3 levels. In addition to that jump shot, he's very confident getting you down to the box as well.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
On the wing, Batum. Back to Harden. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
That brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
MP kicks to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. MP passes to Williamson. Jones for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Jones has got it all tied up now for the Pelicans. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Zubac. Here's Batum. From deep, Harden. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Over in the corner, Williamson. Jones dishes to MP. Over in the corner, Williamson. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
How about the start of MP's career? Winning Rookie of the Year.
Well, he had no issues adjusting to the speed and physicality of the NBA. And, man, I can't wait to see what MP has in store for year 2. This kid has incredible potential.
Murray's checked in for the Pelicans. His second free throw, no good. Pass to Beal. Dunn, wide open, he fires. No good on the triple. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Back to MP. On the wing, Murray. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Murray's got his third basket of the night right there. The Clippers trail. Batum a screen on Murray. Beal can't get it to go. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Jones kicks to MP. Jones, the pass to MP. Murray for 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Shot from free throw range. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
So it's the Clippers now, trailing by 5. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Harden and Beal are the backcourt. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Batum in at the small forward position. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Harden missed on the 3.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
MP outside. Here's Jones. Williamson fires. No good from 3.
It's not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Beal misses the 3.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
MP outside. From deep. Rebounded by Zubac.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Harden outside for 3. Cleared away by Jones.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Takes the 3. He drills the 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Harden. And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Now MP puts up the 3, knocks down the 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
On the outside, shoots the 3, connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Now Williamson jacks up a 3. Down it goes for 3.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Pelicans.
Look at the number of assists. You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with strength.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, and you are in the driver's seat, they are riding pretty high going into game 3.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeJounte Murray.
If this were a crime,
and again another assist.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game.
In fact, he's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now break 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Never thought I'd see someone get more than 30 assists in a game. You're a legend, MP. MP's gonna surprise me.
Shit. Took a lot on. I'm back, Sean. We'll go to the store. I'll be back. Game 3. James Harden, the beast, bro. James Harden. I'm back, chat. I'm back. I will see y'all in about 20 minutes. We'll have 5 to go to the store right quick. Get something to eat. Turn batteries. I'll be right back. I'll talk to y'all a little bit. Peace out.
Press the PS button for the broadcast. Broadcast pause.